Alright, hey guys, so what's up? So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do vibrato on your guitar. I remember when I was first starting to learn how to do vibrato, it was a journey for me because I was really bad at it. Like, I was really bad at it. It was kind of embarrassing. You have your note. Every note is going to be the same. Like, not, you know what I mean, not every note is going to be the same, but like, you play a G, that's always going to be a G. It's always going to be a G, okay? But if you play a G with vibrato, that's your note, okay? Nobody else is going to play that G with vibrato like you just did, right? So that note is yours. That's how you make a solo yours. That's how you put feeling and emotion into your solos, is by making those notes yours. Instead of the notes just being straight, which meaning in like just flat, not flat, but flat. Why does music have to be this hard with all these terms? It makes the solo sound like yours. It makes you sound different from other people. You can give different techniques. Like every single person has a different kind of vibrato. They're not different technique wise, it's just different sound. It's like the wider sounding vibrato. Do you like the short, fast vibrato? Do you like kind of somewhere in the middle, you know?
Look at the duckies. Are you nice? I'm about to die. Oh my god. Hello. Come here. Come here.
What is vibrato? Vibrato is bending a note, a pitch, sharp, sharp, sharp. Here's a little example. So we're gonna use this note right here. Alright. And we're gonna kind of grip it. So you know you like turn a doorknob? So grip your guitar like this and then turn a doorknob. Make sure this part of your hand and this whole part of your hand is kind of gripping the guitar. So this down here is all kind of open. So this is, you're grabbing the doorknob and you're going do 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 do. You're just grabbing and twisting the doorknob. Okay, so you have it, this knuckle rested on the guitar neck, and then curve, and you're just kind of twisting the doorknob. And when you're doing normal, just sustained notes, I don't usually do the doorknob method. I like to use my fingers, and you know, you just kind of play the note, and that's basically what you're doing very fast. So you're just kind of bending it. You're bending the note. Here, maybe I should do a different string. I'll do this string so you can see. So you're doing something around that, kind of round. So very fast. Remember, the biggest thing that is going to kind of hold you back a little bit is pushing too hard on the strings. If you're pushing too hard on the strings, it's gonna hurt your fingers when you're trying to do vibrato, and it's gonna hurt. It's just not gonna come out better. So push down on the string as light as you can until you like hear a note, you know. And what I like to do is for just normal sustained notes, I like to bend down and up, 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 down and up. Because when I bend a note, like when I'm going a full bend, when I bend a full note, I'm bending up. So it makes my brain be like, oh, we're going all the way up. No, we're just kind of pull down to the ground and shake your wrists. Just just like that. Now let's get into our bent notes. First, I'm gonna kind of teach you guys how to bend a little bit, because I find guitarists a lot, I don't like to cheat. When I play guitar, I don't like to cheat. I like to make it as hard as I possibly can so I can be the best I possibly can be. That's why when people are like, when it's easier to use these 3 fingers, that you can do a lot faster that way. Well, I'm like, I want to build my pinky strength, so I'm doing it that way so I can be the best guitar player I possibly can be, because obviously your pinky is not going to be a strong suit of your hand, and I want it to be a strong suit of my hand because I want to be the best guitar player I could possibly be. And the same thing goes for bending. I see a lot of people when they do solos and stuff, they just kind of, you know, instead of going, they just kind of, you know, just kind of move up to it. And I'm like, no, you gotta push yourself, and you gotta do it. All right. So tips on, again, your doorknob method, that's how we're gonna bend. Okay. So I kind of have my wrist, it's so hard to kind of see, but let's use these knuckles as kind of a line to see that. So the knuckles where these are, I don't know what my computer's doing, it's kind of like that. My wrist, the bottom of it, my hand is like right here. So there's like this open, like kind of hole, and I'm basically gonna do this in my hand and wrist. So it's kind of a motion like that, and you're kind of bringing it in, and you have your fingers nice and relaxed and curled over the guitar neck. Just like that. And I like to, like with using my wrist, I also use my fingers, like I always push up with my fingers a little bit. Let's go, it's 12 to 14, so bend down, bend down, bend down, bend down, 14, down, 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 just kind of weird, don't get it, to keep doing it. And after you do it, you might, the first times you might do it, your frets might feel a little wonky, but after you like keep doing it a little bit, your frets will get used to it, and it'll be really smooth, be like butter. Anyways, okay, let's go 12 to 14. So go. So you're gonna do your doorknob method, and then we're gonna release it. We're gonna release the doorknob just a little bit, and then we're gonna keep going back up to that pitch. So whenever you practice bending, okay, what I like to do, and this will help develop your ear, and you can have a tuner out with you as well. You're gonna hit the note that you're gonna start the bend on, and then you're gonna hit the note that you're gonna bend to. Okay? So now you're gonna bend to this note, this pitch. So that's what you're bending to, and singing it is good too. It doesn't have to be like, you gotta be like, oh. No, do one of these hard. Something like that. I don't know, I can't sing, so, but if you get the pitches, you're fine. So and when I do my vibrato, so you know how our normal sustain note, we're pulling down, okay? We're pulling down and coming back up, pulling down, coming back up. Kind of make it bounce. You got to make the note bounce, okay? When I do the bending, I bend up a little bit more. So instead of releasing it a little, okay, when you're doing a normal sustain note, you're always gonna be bending sharp. And when you're doing a note that you're bending up, you can either be going flat or you can be going sharp. Another good thing is you need these 3 fingers for support. Don't bend with your pinky finger, bend with your ring finger, okay? Bend with your first finger if you're doing a half step kind of cool thingy, I'll show you what it is. So kind of like that. So kind of like that. But always have these fingers as support, because when you're bending, it's really hard to just no. If don't think this, okay? Just don't think this. That bending with one finger and getting good at bending with one finger is a good thing, because it's not a good thing, and it does not make you look like a good guitar player or a good like I'm so strong, I can only bend with one finger. I can bend with one finger. Look at me, and I can do vibrato. You're just hurting yourself in the long run and just hurting yourself all along, okay? So don't do that. Please don't. Use your 3 fingers. You need the support, man. Especially for that doorknob. Who opens a door with 2 fingers? Huh? No one. Nobody. Okay? So it's just like that. You can bend up. You need the vibrato up, and you need the vibrato down. Whichever you like. And remember, when you do your vibrato, always go back up to the correct pitch. That's what kind of makes it the vibrato than you bending to a different note. You gotta really shake it. Make that note dance, okay? Make it dance. You gotta make that note yours, okay? And I really hope that you guys learned how to do vibrato today, and that this video was helpful. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. But I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you do need a deeper explanation that I don't know if I could give, please do DM me on Instagram. My DMs are always open for people to ask me questions, and I will answer them, I promise. My Instagram, Gwen Olsen _official. It is right here. Go follow it. I post every other day some pretty sick solos, and I do some of my original stuff on there too. On the road to 300 followers, which is awesome, and I love every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video on Sunday. See ya!